Hi Boris.
Hello.
Do you look forward to play tonight?
Of course. I mean, I played here last year, my
Mhm.
first time, and it was like super nice. And I think this year it's like much bigger the festival, so I'm excited. Yeah.
And I was wondering because you play a lot, also in smaller clubs.
Yes.
How do you interact with the public? Because it's bigger. Do you get some tricks for that?
Actually, there are no tricks. I think it's just more harder to connect to the people because you need to imagine there are like 10,000 people, and I mean, not everybody is like in the same mood as you are. So if you play like in small clubs, it's like much more easy. You have like the vibe, and you are much closer to the people. So actually, I like it a bit more to play in like proper smaller clubs. But I mean, Dour Festival is great. So yeah, it's good.
All right. You're actually educated as a keyboard player and a drum player when you were younger. How did that? Was that a good beginning to become a performer and a producer of electronic music?
Of course. I mean, my father was playing drums, and yeah, he told me I need to try it. So I tried it, and then I was playing like in a rock band for 1 year. But then I was thinking, okay, nobody likes to make like a own track, and if I like to do a own track, I like to do everything, not only the drums. I like to do the melody and the yeah, whatever. So I decided to quit this drum things, and then my brother was playing like keyboard, and he was like super good, and he showed me some tricks how to do it, and I was just practicing it. And yeah, I mean, for doing music with melody, it's like super important to learn at least keyboard. I mean, drums is not so important, but keyboard is like, yeah, really good.
And then it was funny because I realized you actually did some work and then put it on the internet. And then there was like your EPs, and then I was just wondering how big is the impact of internet on your career?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like, I mean, I'm from Germany, and for example, like the first 4 years in Germany, for me it was really hard to get like a bit famous. I don't know. For me it was like funny because I had my first release like in the end of 2006, and like in November 2006, and in December 2006 I played my first gig, but not in Germany. It was in Brazil, you know. It was like super crazy. It was like on the sea, on the seaside. It was like a super nice festival for 5 days, and since then was like Brazil and Argentina was like my biggest yeah, countries to play, you know. It was like really crazy, and that's why I think the internet is like booming, because like in Brazil there are living so many peoples, you know. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yes, it is. And I realized you also started your own label.
Yes.
It's called Fucking Serious. But I was wondering why are you doing that? Is that because you're feeling more free to do things, or?
Yeah, the main reason was I was not happy with my last label, like with my partners, because I had some tracks, I wanted to release them, and they told me no, it's too transy, and we are a techno label, you cannot release it. So was like the next step to do like our own label, so I can do whatever I want. So and I think the name is like super nice because everybody can remember, and it's like super short. We had a lot of problems in Germany to get a company with this name, because they told us it's the word fucking, you know, you cannot use it. But yeah, in the end, I mean, the company name now is only F Serious, you know, but in Beatport or in online stores it's fucking serious. But yeah, it was crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, it's sorry, I found it funny that you have to censor it. Like,
Yeah.
it's great. And you also created your own genre, like high-tech minimal. Why is that?
I mean, it's like super simple, because when I do music, I don't go to the studio and say now I do like techno music for 6 years. It's like you're getting tired of it. So I just do music how I feel. So it's like one day I produce techno music, the other day it's a bit more trancey, the other day it's like a bit more melodic, and so there's no genre. You know, you cannot say it's like only techno or only minimal. That's why I was like searching for a new name, and yeah, that's it.
Can I say that you are very eclectic? If I heard you like that?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And then you listen also to all different of genres.
I listen. I mean, most of the times I don't listen to electronic music because when I'm in the studio from the morning till the evening, it's enough. But I listen to everything, like rock, pop, also film scores. I like a lot of film score music because it has like so many changes and so many different melodies. It's like the best inspiration for me to make music.
That's great. I think that makes you a great musician also. Thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you.
And have a lot of fun tonight.